Hello, myself Satnam Singh. In this session, we will discuss metal indicator electrodes. What is potentiometry? It is a technique of chemical analysis which involves the measurement of potentials or voltages of electrochemical cells. This is electrochemical cell. This tip is porous membrane and it acts as salt bridge. We have indicator electrode and reference electrode. It is one of the methods of electroanalytical chemistry and it is usually employed to find the concentration of solute in solution. The basic components of potentiometry are: one is a reference electrode, indicator electrode, and potential measuring device. It can be represented as reference electrode. Porous membrane acts like salt bridge. This is the analyte solution and this is the indicator electrode. Cell potential is given by E cathode minus E anode. In this session, we will discuss indicator electrodes. Indicator electrodes are classified according to mechanism by which the electrode potential is produced. Indicator electrodes are metal indicator electrodes and membrane indicator electrodes. Metal indicator electrodes develop a potential that is determined by equilibrium position of a redox half reaction at the surface, whereas membrane indicator electrode develop a potential determined by the difference in concentration of a particular ion on two sides of a special membrane. Mode of action in case of metal indicator electrodes is electron transfer, whereas mode of action in case of membrane indicator electrodes is ion selective. In this session, we will discuss metal indicator electrodes. Metal indicator electrode develop an electric potential in response to a redox reaction at the metal surface. Main types of metal indicator electrodes are metal indicator electrodes of first kind, metal indicator electrodes of the second kind, metal indicator electrodes of the third kind, and inert electrodes. Now we will be discussing metal indicator electrodes of first kind. Electrodes of first kind are composed of a metal bar immersed in a solution of its own ion. For example, silver wire dipped in a solution of silver nitrate. For the reversible half reaction, that is silver ion giving rise to silver solid, standard reduction potential is 0.800 volt. If we apply Nernst equation on this electrode, we get E electrode is 0.800 minus 0.0591 log of 1 by silver ion concentration, as silver solid concentration is unity. E electrode gives direct measure of silver ion concentration. Other examples are copper rod dipped into a solution of copper sulfate and zinc rod dipped into a solution of zinc sulfate. For univalent metal, electrode reaction is represented by this relationship. Here, if metal rod behaves as positive electrode, that is reduction take place, then equilibrium will shift towards the right. The concentration of metal ions in the solution will decrease. If the metal rod behaves as negative electrode, that is oxidation takes place, then the equilibrium will shift to the left and the concentration of metal ions in the solution will increase. Thus, electrode is reversible with respect to metal ions. Metal indicator electrode of second kind consists of a metal coated with a layer of sparingly soluble salt dipped in a solution of soluble salt having same anion. Examples are silver chloride electrode and calomel electrode. Metal indicator electrodes of second kind. It consists of metal coated with its insoluble salt in contact with solution containing the anion of insoluble salt. Example is silver chloride reference electrode. When coated silver wire is immersed in a solution of KCl, then it is coated with silver chloride. Silver ion concentration in this solution of the layer is determined by the position of solubility product equilibrium. That is, silver chloride dissociates to silver ions plus chloride ion. KSP is given by concentration of silver ion multiplied by concentration of chloride ions. From this equation, we can write 1 by silver ion concentration is equal to chloride ion concentration divided by KSP. This is equation 1. Electrode reaction is given by the relation silver chloride plus electron in equilibrium with silver solid plus chloride. Standard reduction potential is equal to 0.22 volt. This reaction can also be represented by this diagram. The potential of electrode actually is governed by silver ion silver half reaction, for which applicable equation is that of first order type of electrode. That is silver ion plus electron giving rise to silver. Standard reduction potential is 0.800 volt. We can write electrode potential is equal to standard reduction potential minus 0.0591 log of 1 by silver ion concentration. From 1 and 2, we can write E is equal to E naught minus 0.0591 log of concentration of chloride by KSP. We can rewrite the equation like this. If we put the value of KSP and solve this equation, we find E comes out to be 0.223 minus 0.0591 log of chloride ion concentration. That is, the electrode potential depends upon the concentration of chloride ions. Electrodes of second kind respond to an ion, which is chloride ion, which is not directly involved In the electron transfer process, limitations of second order electrodes, these are quite severe. These can be used only over a range of anion concentration such that the solution remains saturated with the substance coating of metal. For example, in case of silver-silver chloride electrode, too low a chloride ion concentration causes the silver chloride coating to dissolve completely, or too high a chloride ion concentration has the same effect by forming a soluble complex ions. That is, silver chloride plus chloride will give rise to AgCl2 negative, which can further take chloride ions to give AgCl3 2 negative, which are soluble complex ions. Other anions may interfere if they form salts with silver ion that are less soluble than silver chloride. Examples of such ions are bromide, iodide, thiocyanate, cyanide, and sulfide ions. Metal indicator electrodes of third kind. This type of electrode consists of a metal, one of its insoluble salts, another insoluble salt of another metal having same anion, and solution of any soluble salt of the latter having same cation. For example, lead in contact with lead oxalate, in contact with calcium oxalate, in contact with calcium chloride aqueous. Lead first dissolves to form lead ions with the liberation of two electrons. The lead ions then combine with the oxalate ions to form lead oxalate. The removal of oxalate ions from solution results in dissolution of calcium oxalate that ionizes to maintain the equilibrium. The overall reaction is represented by this equation. Hence, the system behaves as an electrode reversible with respect to calcium ions. Other example of metal indicator electrodes of third kind is mercury in contact with mercurous oxalate, in contact with calcium oxalate, in contact with calcium ions. The paste of mercurous salt mixed with the second insoluble salt, each containing same anion to the pool of mercury. The electrode potential is given by this relationship. Hence, this electrode corresponds to calcium ion concentration. The requirement for this type of electrode is that mercurous salt to be less soluble than calcium salt. Inert electrodes. Inert electrodes are chemically inert conductors such as gold, platinum, or carbon that do not participate directly or indirectly in the redox process. Usually, platinum electrode immersed in a solution which contains two ions of the same element in different oxidation states. For example, platinum electrode in contact with ferrous ferric ions. Function of platinum electrode is to pick up the electrons and to provide electrical contact to the electrode. Examples are ferrous ferric ions in contact with platinum electrode, or stannic stannous ions in contact with platinum electrode. This diagram shows potentiometric titration of acidified Mohr salt solution with KMnO4. And this is the reaction that takes place. Platinum electrode is in contact with ferrous ferric ions. Potential developed depends on the concentration of various redox reagents in the solution. Here in this case, platinum electrode is in contact with ferrous ferric ions. Potential developed is given by the Nernst equation, and the electrode potential is equal to standard reduction potential for ferric ferrous ions minus 0.0591 log of ferrous ion concentration divided by ferric ion concentration. In this session, we have discussed metal indicator electrodes of first kind, of second kind, of third kind, and inert electrodes. Thanks for watching this video.